What happens if you have to go to the hospital and the boats aren't running and there aren't any planes running? Hello, year-round resident living on Mackinac Island, sharing my life with you and sharing you the information that I know based on my experience and the things that I hear about the island. We do have an emergency department here on Mackinac Island. We also have a medical clinic for like doctor's appointments, the things that you would need to see somebody for colds and infections, stitches, stuff like that, immunizations, all those things. So if the boats are not running like they are inconsistently running right now, it's not guaranteed that the boats are going to be able to go on and off the island, and it's not guaranteed that the weather is going to be clear enough for the planes to go on and off the island. And what most people don't realize is that helicopters can't fly anytime in all weather, so helicopters are even going to be limited. Now, in the warmer months, we have many more options. You have more consistent boat schedules. You have boats that can handle rougher water. You're going to have Coast Guard. You're going to have Marine Rescue. You're going to have more options. The weather's usually more conducive to flying medical emergencies on and off the island. Right now, there is a vulnerability to medical emergencies. So the other day, actually yesterday afternoon, we had a snowstorm. So the last boat off the island, I think, was 3 o'clock. I think it was. I think the boats were still running their full normal schedule yesterday, but flights were not. So after hours, could Coast Guard have an emergency boat run? I guess potentially. I don't know the calls, but if the boats weren't able to run because wind, the other day the wind was really bad, so that impacted flights and boats. You have a medical emergency that is beyond the capabilities of our emergency department. You're not in a good spot. So yes, we have ways to stabilize. There are medical professionals here. There's a lot of really intelligent, wonderful, smart people here who would do their best to help you at the same time, because you may or may not be able to get off the island. It does make it risky. So not the time to try to do crazy things on the island.